What makes you sad or mad, girl? Everything. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Hapra. Guys, thank you very much for coming back for another video. And today today I'm going to answer all your questions, you guys. I made a poll on Instagram. It asked you guys what do you want to know about me. So today we are getting to know about Miss Hapra, Auntie Hapra. So anyways, I'm going to do a very simple face beat while I answer all your questions. And oh guys, please, before we dive in, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. It really helps. Like this video, okay? And please watch till the end. I'm not that boring. Anyways, let's dive in. So I've already prepped my face with my serum. Okay, this is the body shop drops of youth, and I put my sunscreen because I'm literally going like nitty after this. Okay, so I don't need so much, so sunscreen for sure, guys. And this is really cheap. This is a drugstore, so you can get this for like 500 or 600 yen, guys. Sunscreen, doesn't matter, melanin, sunscreen. As you can see, today we are in a different setting. I'm in my bedroom actually. My dad is here in town, so he helped me set up this setup. It's such a ghetto thing, you guys. I wish you could see it. But anyways, I'm gonna start with the Fenty Beauty primer, okay? And you know what I hate about this? I don't know why it does this though. Like, oops. Oh my god, it does this every time, you guys. Does anyone else have the same problem? Because I'm tired, yo. Like, I literally got this not so long ago. The first question is, okay, first of all, I'll tell you just a little bit about me. You know me as Harriet Hapra, and yes, my real name is Harriet. My last name is Nakanoaje. I'm Ugandan, and someone actually asked me what's your tribe on my Facebook, and I'm Uganda by tribe. I mean, I'm half Ugandan, half Rwandese, but I identify more as Ugandan because I've never lived in Rwanda. Yeah, but I'm Ugandan. And now the first question is, let me first apply my foundation, guys. So I literally don't want to use a lot of this because I'm just gonna wash my face after coming back, like so. Oh, I'm using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. Can't Stop, yeah. I got this recently when NYX was closing. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try their foundations. I bought the Fenty Beauty, and the last one I wanted to try the new whatever, and I was kind of disappointed, so I actually like the NYX one now. This is from my friend Yoriko. She asked me like, where is home for you? This was actually a good question because I had to think about it. Like, where is home for me? This brush is from Muji the brand, yeah, the no brand. I think home for me is Japan, because first of all, most of my adult life I've lived it here, and most of like my lifestyle, guys, I have a mirror just behind me, so if I'm looking there, just know that's why. And this brush is the bone. So I moved to Japan when I was 17 years old, and I hadn't finished my high school then, so I finished my high school here in Japan. Thankfully it was an international school, so I didn't have to go through the struggle of learning Japanese, so that's why my Japanese is not perfect. After living in Japan for, guys, this year I made 11 years of living in this country. 11 whole years, yo. You know what? 11. I don't know why I'm like digging this look already. Guys, just foundation. Yo, do not sleep on NYX, you guys. I was sleeping on this brand until recently, and now I can't stop, you guys. Can't stop, won't stop. guys, you see that already? Look at that. Let me blend. Anyway, so yeah, and I've lived here for 11 years, and of course it has its ups and downs, but we are not talking about that today. And she also asked me, what's your favorite way to de-stress? This is a nice one because your girl loves shopping, and actually like I also like to drink. So yeah, when I'm like tired after a whole day of like sitting on my chair, these online classes, I'll have a highball or some sparkling wine, like, you know, yeah, and some cheese for sure, and food. Food, I love to eat, you guys. I know I'll never be skinny, but I love to eat. So yeah, anyway, let's go in with the next step. So these Fenty Beauty concealers, this one is in color suede. So this, first I warm it up. What I love about this is like they're so easy to blend. Like I literally take 10 minutes to make up, but because I'm talking now, it's so hard. Yeah, and this is for the contour. This is like literally like everyday bit. This like, guys, look at that. Anyway, next question. This is from another follower on Instagram. She asked me, do you have siblings or have siblings living here in Japan? Good question. I actually do. I have my big brother Henry Harriet. Yeah, Henry lives in Nagoya. So for me, actually in Japan, Nagoya is more home than Tokyo. I just moved here like 3 years ago, I think. Yeah, for school. No, actually, yeah, 3 years ago. So for school. So for me, Nagoya is more home than Tokyo. And yeah, this is from Priscilla. Priscilla asked, do you see yourself living in Japan forever or somewhere else in the future? That's a very hard question to answer, Priscilla. Like right now I'm actually 28 years old, you guys. So old, I know, but I don't know honestly. Like, do you see how easy these concealers are to blend? Yeah, I think for now, you know, I need to see where life leads me. Like, I honestly don't know. I didn't even know I would be in Japan right now, okay? Just one morning, my mom came back from Japan and she told me, I'm going to Japan with you. And I was like, to visit or? And she couldn't tell me the real reason. So I was like, okay, I'll come with you. But I thought I was gonna go back to Uganda because, you know, I had my life there, my friends and everything. Yeah. Anyway, so I don't know, but for sure I want to try to live somewhere else, because I feel like just living in Uganda and Japan, I need to experience a different life, you know, like, because I feel like even if I live alone right now, I'm still so dependent on my parents. So I want to try to live somewhere else where, like, you know, I'm independent, you know, maybe in the future for sure. Yeah, and she also asked me, how long did it take you to learn Japanese? I don't speak Japanese. I mean, I speak what is it? I speak conversational Japanese. Like, I can like have a whole conversation. I mean, not a full-on Japanese, but I can actually like have a conversation in Japanese. But when it comes to like the hard stuff, my sister, nope, it's not happening. Anyway, concealer done, you guys. Blend, blend, blend. And I actually don't want to like bake this because it's not like I'm gonna stay out. I'm going like for like 2 hours, just for a little bit. So I use this for contouring, and this is in espresso, like also Fenty Beauty. Yeah, warm it up and yeah, just short that skoshi, just skoshi. And I use the behind side to blend out this. Yeah, and yeah, how long did it take me? I don't know, because I feel like language, like anything else, is a process, you guys. So like I'll never be like fluent, completely fluent in Japanese. So for now I'll say 11 years, because that's how long it has taken me to be here. But to go to school, actually, like all my classes are in English, so I had to take Japanese classes because I needed to have like a foreign international language. And you know, I'm Ugandan, so who speaks Luganda? No one. So I have to like learn one language, and because I'm in Japan, so I might as well. So I took Japanese for like some few classes, so it helped a lot. Can I see that? Yeah, it helped a lot. Now, next question. Catherine asked me, how you live in Japan? I think what she was trying to mean is like, how am I surviving in Japan, I guess. Well, like, I used to actually work full-time before I started the school, like, and then even like when I was in school, I still like had some part-time before. So yeah, I try to save some money, but also mostly I depend on my parents also. So my parents help me a lot, you know, like with tuition, with like living expenses, like, so I cater for like my asobi life, you know, when I want to party, like that has to be my money. That's from out of my pockets. Yeah. And this is from Boiti Mokoka. She asked me, you seem to have such an amazing personality, ever so happy. What makes you sad or mad? Girl, everything. Okay guys, let me see. So I am gonna go in with my powder. This is from MAC. This is actually mineralized skin finish, and it's in the color dark deep. So I just use the same foundation brush and just go in. Guys, makeup is not hard. It's us who complicate everything. Like, forget these makeup artists. These people like have these looks where like you can't even wear it anywhere, you know. So I try to have some simple makeup here and there. Oh, so flawless. Hapra flawless. Yeah, what makes you sad or mad? I think, to be honest with you, actually, like, I try so hard not to like be mad, you know. I'm a happy person, but I also like I actually have a temper problem that I need to work on. Like, I get mad so easily, like and mostly like I feel like if you're my friend, you're like I have this expectation of you to be like on my good side, more on my good side than my bad side. I know it's lame, right? But actually, like, it's a thing for me in my head, so I get mad so easily. And in that, actually, I cut off friends easily, even though it's stupid. Yeah, so that's something actually I need to work on. I know personally, because I know, stupid. But anyway, next question. Wow, she had so many questions for me, this girl. She asked me, what are you currently studying and where? Why did you choose them? So what are you currently studying? So I'm studying international business at Temple University, and Temple University Japan campus. And why did you choose? Why did you choose them? First of all, my Japanese is not good, so I can't do like I don't want to go to a Japanese university to take like 2 years or a year of just studying Japanese for me to like finish school. Like, I feel like I don't want to spend so much time in school, you know. And yeah, why did I choose this major? I'm African, I'm Ugandan. Have you seen Ugandans? We start business on like $1, okay? So we always want to do something business related. So I've always known that I actually wanted to do business for myself. And she told me, introduce yourself and your family and what brought you to Japan. Wow. Guys, let's go. Let me first setting spray. So I have this sample from NYX, like when they were like selling closing their store, they were giving this for free, so I got this and I've loved it ever since, you guys. It's like bomb. I was using the Fenty Beauty, but honestly this is better. Yeah, so introduce yourself and your family and what brought you to. So yeah, I've already introduced myself. What brought me to Japan? Basically, my dad, I mean my stepfather is Japanese, but he's more of my dad, so he's Japanese. So my mom was living here, and eventually, like, I came here too. My friend Serena asked me, what's your favorite childhood memory? You guys, I love this question because it's so nostalgic for me, because it brought back so many memories when I was a kid. Story time, you guys. For my eyebrows, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm gonna use this in the color ebony, and the brush too, same. So when I was a kid, like, I think for me, like, my favorite is like Christmas, like, and you know why? Like, I don't know about, like, it's so funny because when I came to Japan, I was so looking forward to December for Christmas. I was so disappointed. Our Christmas was a whole party, you guys, like from 24th till like 27th or end of like 26th. Oh my god, it was a blast. So I think I get that from my mom. We love a good party, you guys. My mom literally like organized like Christmas like it's the end of the world. We ate so much. There was like, we had like neighbors coming in, like out my mom's family friends. So we had a lot of people coming to our house, and it was a blast, you know. Like, we had, like, you know, you had your own Christmas dress and Christmas shoes, and literally you don't sleep because you want to like wear that the next morning. Like, you can't wait to go to church. First of all, we had to go to church, but like, it was like so exciting as a kid, you know. You're like, oh, I have to wear this, what. Anyway, let me just do my eyebrows here real quick. So by the way, guys, my eyebrows actually like microbladed. That's why I just follow the line. This is literally my lazy makeup day, so you guys don't come for me. One eyebrow done. And anyway, so we used to like decorate the house, you know. So it was really fun, like, as a kid, you know, cause like that's what kids do. So that it was such a good time for me that even up to now, oh my god. And then the music, you blast like the all this R&B, oh my god, Casey and Jojo, like all that music, like you're my angel. Like, we listened to that music, you know. So it was fun. And yeah, and then I came to Japan, and it has never been the same. But you know what I try to do is instead of like complain about it, I realized that it's a different culture. Like you know, like, you know, the funny thing is that, so first of all, like, you know, I'm from Uganda, so we don't have like white Christmas and everything. In fact, I actually, like, the first time to know about all this Santa stuff is when I came to Japan. Like, oh, what did Santa give you? We don't believe in Santa, okay? I don't know why, but we didn't have like, oh, Santa gave you this. No, you knew your mom bought you that. So yeah, so I was like, when I was here, I was like, oh, we like, you know, when you're a teacher, like, I actually taught English for some time, so they'd be like, oh, so Christmas is coming, we need to prepare some Christmas classes, and then, you know, like something like Santa and everything. And I'm like, am I missing something here? Aren't we supposed to decorate the whole school with Christmas stuff? And yeah, so it was like so funny to know, like, you know, cultures are so different, you guys. Yeah, anyway, so I'm not going to highlight my brows at all. So this is from Namaste Stacia, you guys. She has a YouTube channel, you should follow her too. She asked me, what's the one goal you look forward to accomplishing most, and why? I think for me right now, my goal is actually like to work harder on my YouTube, because I've never been so passionate about anything in my life, you guys. Like, I always like to do stuff, like, you know, here and there, but something that I actually like look forward to, like, I edit my video with love. Like, I laugh through watching myself, and when I post the video, like, I'm like so happy, like, even when people take the time to actually comment and, like, you know, like show so much love, like, and they tell me what they enjoyed and stuff. Like, it makes me so happy, and it makes me even look forward to, like, I'm getting emotional, but it just motivates me more because I actually love it so much. And you know, you have days where you make a video and people don't like care for it, and you're so disappointed, like, in yourself to actually, like, you know, put out something that people are not gonna like. But at the end of the day, like, life is like that. You have your ups and downs, but main thing is that always you have to come, you know, wake up in the morning the next day and do the same thing again because you love it. And yeah, I really want to like work hard on my YouTube, and maybe one day, you guys, this hustle will pay off, right? Maybe. So go ahead, comment and subscribe, like this video, share to everyone, whoever. Okay, next, this is from my friend Musa. He asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Honestly, I don't know, because let me put my, so this mascara is from Fenty Beauty. I know you guys, Fenty Beauty, sponsor your girl. She's out here promoting you. So yeah, and where do I see myself in 5 years? I don't know. I just know like I want to continue doing what I love, making people happy, sharing my life with you guys, sharing my food with you guys. Hopefully, if this channel hits off, actually guys, I want to start my other food channel. I'm so looking forward to that. I know I'm gonna be fat, but who cares? YOLO. Yeah, so I would love to do that. And next is this is from my friend Vicky. She asked me, are you interested in getting married and have kids? Actually yes, your girl is interested in being a mama. Wait, I just lined my lips with the Kylie Jenner. I told you guys about this. It's in the color True Brown Care. After I put this opera, guys, go watch my IG video. I posted this look. Given a chance, where would you prefer relocating to? You know what guys, at first I actually wanted to, like, I was thinking about like maybe moving to like London or like you know, like an English speaking country, but recently yeah, I'm just gonna top it up with this Fenty Beauty in the color Sweet Mouth. And recently, because of her, now I want to move to Taiwan. Guys, how crazy, how do you go from London to Taiwan like in like a second? See, we change our minds all the time. So yeah, I want to like maybe in the future, like I just literally want to move somewhere like that has like a, I'm gonna try to do the NYX blush Sweet Cheeks. I use this. So how do you go from London to Taiwan? Can you imagine? Anyway, I think that's about it. But after, I'm gonna, in fact, now I'll just use this, okay? Let me answer the questions real quick. So yeah, maybe I want to move to Taiwan because it's cheaper. I can eat all the fruits. Japan is so expensive for me, guys. I want to eat like all those fruits that I ate when I went to Taiwan, and at a cheaper price. And probably if I get a good job, why not? And next question, this is from my friend Sylvia. Did you have a culture shock when you first arrived in Japan? Oh, I made my pants dirty. Guys, yeah, duh. Coming from Africa to Nippon, all the culture shock in the world. First of all, like oh my god, I think for me, like you know, like funny thing is that my dad already lived in Uganda before like, so I already had like not exactly like, I already knew stuff about Japanese people because, like, you know, when he was in Uganda, like he had so many Japanese friends who used to come around. They make rice bowls and all this stuff at home in Uganda, you know, they make their Japanese food. So I already ate Japanese food there at home, so I didn't like have so much culture shock food wise, because I'm like, you know, I always love food, so I don't care like what kind of food, as long as you tell me, yeah, you can eat this, like people eat this, I swear I will eat it. And sometimes if you don't tell me that this is this and it looks good, I'll eat it. So I think for me it wasn't food, like it was just literally like people's mindsets, because, you know, like where we come from is like we're so open, you know, like literally you ask me a question, I'll give it to you straight, you know. like you ask me, I'll answer. But like I've also realized that lately I changed so much, like for not even for the better, like for the worse, because I feel like I'm becoming like Japanized in a way. I don't know if that's a thing. Like someone would ask me like, oh, do you think is this? I'll be like, no. Like, nah, you're not like that. But before, guys, you ask me, papa, I'll give it to you straight. Like, this is a funny story, guys. So I told you I went to like an international school, right? So this school, like I was in high school, mind you, it was like my first experience of being around many people who actually like spoke like the same language, English. So I stayed at first like in a share house kind of thing, and this girl, like she asked me like so there was like Koreans and Japanese and Americans. We were literally only two black people in that school, and the other African guy was also like he was born in Japan. So anyway, so this girl, she's Korean. She comes to my room and knock, and she asked me like, oh, Harriet, do you think I'm fat? And to be honest with you, I didn't think she was skinny, you know. And at that point for me, like fat was like, if you're not skinny, you're fat, you know. And coming from Uganda, you guys, being fat was actually a compliment. By then, a lot has changed, you guys. By then, like people looked at fat people like, you know, rich and stuff like that. So when she asked me, like I even thought I was giving her a compliment. I didn't know, so I was like, yeah, you're fat. Oh my god, the worst mistake of my life, you guys. I'll never do that again, okay? I swear I had no idea that being fat in this country was like a taboo. I swear I didn't know. So so she's like, really? I say, yeah. Stupid, right? So after the next day, oh my gosh, she goes and tells her Korean gang, like, can you imagine what Harriet told me? She told me I was fat. And like not many of them actually talked to me then, because yeah, but one of them was my friend. So she comes and tells me, did you tell this girl that she's fat? I was like, yeah. Why? In Japan you don't tell people they're fat. I'm like, okay, lesson learned. And now I never tell anyone they're fat. Now you can't tell me I'm fat, okay? In fact, when I come and ask you, do you think I'm fat? Guys, tell me I'm the skinniest of them all. Otherwise, I'll be offended, okay? See, culture differences. To be honest with you, I actually don't care, like personally, because and I thank God for that, because I've never been skinny, first of all. So if someone tells me, oh Hapra, you're fat, I'll be like, yeah, I eat good. Or, oh, I'm not eating your money, okay? Are you paying any of my meals? No, right? Okay, let's move on. And next question, and this is from my friend Stacy. She asked me, have you ever dated a Japanese guy, and would you recommend them? This story is too much tea. I'll have to make another video for it, guys. It will be too much for this. But yeah, in short, I've dated a Japanese guy, and would I recommend them? My dad is Japanese, so yeah, for sure. People are different, okay? You might actually get lucky. I know so many people who are married to Japanese, so guys, do not miss out your chance, okay? And my friend asked me, what's your favorite drunk moment? Do you have the time? Do you have the time? Cause anyway, she knows, because we were together when we were getting drunk. My favorite drunk moment was when we used to like we would finish work, and we like Sylvia told you in another video, we used to work together. So after work, sometimes before going back home, we would just, it was near Ueno, so we would just go to Ueno Park and then like buy chew highs, get stupid drunk like high school kids. Good times, yeah, so many good times. Anyway, this was literally last year, so we would just go there, blast music, and like, you know, like it was so many good times. I feel like there is like so many drunk moments with those girls. Yeah, some of them too much info I can't share on YouTube. Yeah, but I think that's already too much. Oh, this is Sashini actually asked me like, what are you studying and how long have you been in Japan? Yeah, I already answered that. Yeah, I've lived here 11 years. What are you studying? I'm studying international business. And from my Facebook, are you married? And no, I'm not married. I'm not married. Oh, 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 oh. If you like them, put a ring on it. No, I'm not married. Okay. And then this friend also asked me, do Japanese intermarry with black people? Yeah, they do. My dad got married to my mom, so they definitely do. And then I think I've answered all the questions. Another friend asked me, how do you stay this fly and motivated? Well, I just try to look at the bright side of life, like, look at this gorgeousness. Huh. Look at this gorgeousness. How can I not stay motivated to take care of this beautiful person? Tell me, how can I not? Anyway guys, this is it from me. I'll make another video like in the future, but for now I guess you guys know me a little bit better. Yeah, and comment below what was your favorite part of this video, so you share with me, okay? And I would love to just interact with you guys, okay, a little bit more. And follow me on Instagram, Harriet Hapra. Don't forget to subscribe, okay, turn on the bell for notifications, and I'll see you in my other video, in my next video. But let's reduce the light and you guys see the look. See the look. Can you see it? Very simple, you guys. No eyeliner because I don't need it, but I use actually a Fenty Beauty liner, you guys. Fenty Beauty, guys, tag Fenty Beauty below. They should sponsor me. Like I could do a whole bit with Fenty Beauty products, okay? But anyway guys, this is it from me. Until next time, bye.